Good morning. Charging my phone. Nice and bright outside. I'm about to start packing all this shit up and make some breakfast in here. And then I'm gonna put all this stuff in here. And then we're gonna get out of here. That's the plan. It is also day 16 now. And I'm doing about 15 miles today. So I will see you on the trail, guys. I don't understand what this is. No name backcountry. Like, I mean, it looks like a trail, but it doesn't even go anywhere. Oh, there's a sign over there. What is that? This is not the trail I'm taking, obviously, but I guess this is the map, and those yellow lines is where the backcountry stuff goes. You probably need to download a completely different set of map to go down there. Yeah, that's not my trail. We're going back to the long trail. Well, this morning's pretty nice. It's all first 2.5 miles is all downhill, just nice straight road like this until we get to the road crossing, and then after the road crossing it's 1,600 feet up, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I think this is where it goes. But let's check it out. Maybe I had to walk a little bit further down the road, but it looks like this is a trail, so there's something over there. Yep, long trail north. There it is. Guess it's this way. Super random, but it just goes right up the mountain. Yeah, wow, this just goes straight up. No kidding. I'm gonna stop here and I'm gonna take my sun hoodie off and my pants, switch over into my shorts. Holy shit, I was just standing here and this beautiful dangerous looking wasp, this thing is the size, like half the size of this protein bar. God damn, this thing is huge. Whoa, look at that stinger on that thing. God, I do not want to mess with that, whatever that is called. Oh my god, nope. Nope. I am gonna slowly get away from here. This is a cool forest. It's literally just a forest full of birch trees. It's a beautiful trail. So right now I am walking like along the ridge. This is the ridge line, so this side and this side you can kind of see in between it there's mountains. And if I zoom in even more, but you can see like I'm on top of all this great cliffs. So yeah, this is just a ridgeline walk right now, and it is kind of cold. It is a little bit windy. It's not like super cold, but since I'm sweating and the wind kind of chills it all out, so it makes it feel a little colder than it really is. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Straight road, straight road, straight road, and then boom, just straight up. Like squats. I'm gonna be all fucking morning. Look at that. That's like, that is a straight line going up. Oh, wow. Well, I just had a cool encounter with like 10 Harvard kids again, but this time they actually blessed me with a bunch of water because the nearest water source was about a mile away. That was cool. They had like 10 gallons of water carrying with them, and they're like, here, why don't you fill up your water bottles instead of walking to the river? I was like, okay, bet. So thanks to the Harvard kids for the water. And if they see this on my YouTube, hopefully they got home safe and enjoyed their trip. So I just found this nice little spot. Let's take a quick little break. I think I'm gonna make some make some ramen with some oysters. Make a little hot meal. It's gonna be nice. Hell yeah. Sheesh. So yeah, it got kind of cold. I'm sitting here eating my ramen. But it got chilly. I put my beanie, I put my rain jacket on. I didn't put my puff yet, so I still have an extra layer. But yeah, I'm in the middle of the woods, so the wind is not like fully blowing on me, but it is kind of chilly. Okay, we are by the ski lifts. I kind of want to check it out. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now this is a view. Hell yeah. Wow. You got your little ski house here. Nice. Oh. View. I should have got here and ate the food that I had. This is way too nice. Oh man. What a view. This is also why I love skiing and snowboarding. Okay, back to the trail. Yeah, you have the pipes that run down the mountain that carry water. One is for water and one is for air. I'm assuming the small one probably is for air and the larger one is for water, because I think you have to pump up a lot of water in order to fill up these trails with snow middle of the night, because I used to do that once upon a time. Little ski house, ski patrol. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you see they have the they got those are that stick right there. That's that blows snow. So they got those throughout the mountain. Alright. One wood. By the way, that mountain, the mountain that I'm on right now is called Middlebury Snowball. So that's the name of the mountain. I had no idea this mountain exists. I might come up here during the winter. Okay, so this little side trail, this is the long trail, side trail, goes to the pond. Let's check it out. Okay, we are coming up to the pond. This is a cool pond. Wow, and there's a boat. Nice. Look at that. A little pond. Oh, there's some people over there. Nice. Stopping here for the night at Boyce Shelter. Good morning. Well, this morning was very rainy, and so I ended up staying. For an extra hour, so I left around like 9:30. The guy that was hiking along with me, he kind of left a little earlier. His name is Glenn. So I don't know. I might catch up with him. Maybe not. I think he's coming off a little earlier. Off the trail just to get resupply. And yeah, I just stayed in my bag. I realized my shirt was still hanging, so I thought it was gonna be dry, but it wasn't dry. It was still kind of damp, so I put it in my foot box of my quilt and thought that would dry it off, but it didn't. So I ended up just putting it on, and I think that's the best way to dry your clothes, is to just put your clothes on and let your body heat dry it off. Yeah, and then I made some breakfast, slowly kind of just packing everything up, and then the rain stopped, which was really nice. The sun kind of peeked out a little bit, but I don't know, as you can see, there is nothing but fog. It is just misty outside. So that's today. It's not cold or anything, so I am wearing my shorts and my short sleeve. So today's going to be a lot of elevation gain, almost to like 4,000 feet of elevation, between 14 miles. So, and then later today I'm meeting up at the end of those 14 miles at Lincoln Gap. I'm meeting my friend Greens. He has some of my food that I left with him, so he's just gonna toss me my food, and I'm gonna go an extra 10 miles the next day and then resupply fully in the town. I don't remember which town. I will definitely let you guys know which town that is. So anyways, that's today. So I'm coming up on Skyline Lodge right now. It's like, ooh, there's supposed to be a lake too. Oh, there it is. There's the lake. Oh, these steps are slippery. Please, no wood fires. This is cool. I like this place. This is a really cool lodge. Wow. This is awesome. It's like real wood cabin with a door so nothing can get in. It's awesome. Look at it from the outside and not slip on these steps either. Those steps are freaking slippery. Look at that. Wow. Gorgeous looking house. Now I'm gonna go down and get some water. Wow, look at all these spider webs. Like that. There's the spider right there. There's that guy. There he is. I don't know if my camera will zoom in on it. There. Look at that. Isn't he a beaut? Beautiful little spider. So, I don't know if you know, but in the mornings, if you're the first one that's walking, you get all of these spider webs that are just gonna go right into you. I don't know why the spiders, they spin their spider webs. Like, I just walk and obviously I'm gonna be destroying all these spider webs as I'm walking through the trail, but they just spin them. And if you're the first one on trail in the morning to walk, then you're gonna catch all of them, which sucks. Well, I was hoping for a nice view up here. This looks like the top of the mountain, but I guess it's all covered. I guess it peeks out a little bit. You can kind of see in the distance there, but yeah, not that much. I thought I'd see a little more, but it's alright. Next view. Okay, that is the first fresh moose poop that I've seen on this trail so far. So there may be moose sightings. I may see a moose. I don't know when, I don't know where, but I may see a moose. Wow, would you look at that? The sun decided to come out, and it's just a little bit warmer, but the rest of the days are not going to be as warm at all. I've been walking without my trekking poles, just holding them. And I kind of want to be extra quiet. I want to hear I want to see if I could hear or find a moose. Because last time I hiked the AT, going through all of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, I did not find a single bear or moose. There was a lot of moose shit everywhere, but I didn't find any moose at all. So maybe this time I will see a moose. I really want to see one. I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope to see a moose. And hopefully the moose does not attack me, because moose are known to actually they can kill people just by stomping on somebody. They're just massive beings. So I'll try and catch one on video if I see one, but I don't want to promise too much. Ooh. Finally, my first view. I'm gonna take this in. I'm gonna sit down here and have a little snack. Just finally, I've been in the green tunnel for days now, and this is the first actual view that I've come to. So I'm gonna just plop down right here. That. Take my bag off. I'm gonna eat something. Enjoy this. And that is what I call a proper lunch with a view. So good. So long, Spot. Time to get moving. Onward. Oh, I can see my shadow. Nice. I have wiped out 3 times today, by the way. 3 freaking times. My ass has touched the floor. So. Well, I just arrived to Cooley Glen Shelter. Shelter. Middle of the woods. I might just sit down for a little and chill for a second, and then I'm gonna go up Mount Grant, hoping that there's a view, and after that it should be like a 3.5 mile walk to Lincoln Gap. Wow, this is a view. Look at that. This is cool. Go Faye. Yeah, and tomorrow is gonna be interesting little climb. The next section is gonna be very, very tough. It's gonna be a lot of rock scrambling. So it's gonna be Mount Abe and Mount Ellen, and then Mount Mansfield should be somewhere further along as well, and that's gonna be an interesting climb too.
Have you really never seen that before?
What? No, just give it a little wind.
Have you never seen that before?
Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah. So this is day 17, and Greens and I are hiking up Mount Abe and Mount Ellen today. So a couple of days ago, my friend Glenn, he broke his black diamond pole, and he asked me to take it down, take the broken pole with me down so I can throw it out, because I was meeting Greens, and I was able to fix his black diamond pole with the bottom piece that I had already. So I might just give it back to a brand new pole back to him. And Greens also had an extra bottom piece that I was able to put on my second pole. So I got 2 poles, and that guy's gonna have 2 poles as well. So it's gonna be funny to give it back to him. This is nice. Wow. How's it going? Have it going. How are you?
Good, how about you?
Good. All right. What's up, little guy? How you doing? Just going down the trail. There he goes.
I was not paying attention. Well, I was paying attention to the wrong thing. Maybe it looked great.
This right here is nature TV, for sure. Just sit here, eat lunch. There's a moose in here.
Murphy the Moose.
Murphy the moose. Nice.
Oh.
This is the inside of the ski lodge.
Oh my goodness.
Got a whole little kitchen over here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Do you want to sit in here?
dude, they got a bunch of random shit in here.
You want to take lunch in here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'm down.
Okay.
Little lunch break. Here's the ladder that you guys were talking about. Well, there goes my poles. And the trail continues just straight down. Even more. Nice. Well,
Just throw your poles down and but you can do it any way you want to.
yep. That's exactly what I'll do.
Bad knee, so I can't. I'm stepping down anyway.
Probably go down around this way.
What's that?
I'll go down around this way. Just jump right up.
Yeah. That means a lot. In front of me.
Those the metal ladders, they were kind of tough too. I thought they would be a little slippery or something.
Yes, they were wet too. It rained up here. I don't know if you saw the rain.
A little bit, yeah, it was drizzling.
Why don't you go ahead?
All right.
You're younger. And
Thank you. I'll see you along.
are you going? Which shelter are you going to?
I'm probably going to.
Just across the gap.
There's I think it's Glen, something Glen Gap.
There's one just section was harder. I think you went through the trail this way.
The shelter's this way.
Okay.
Yeah, but the trail is that way. It's an interesting looking shelter. Nice.
Are you videoing everything?
This trail just took me through like a humongous gorge. I just went through there. I just came down and it's just finally the last like 700 feet of descent. And I am gonna be at a shelter finally. Oh man, I got hella hiccups right now. But yeah, these just drop-offs. You have to figure out a way down. Anyway,